We're here with soon-to-be 140-pounder Jessie Vargas.
47 and 40. I'm gonna do both, man.
Man of many different weight classes. Jessie Vargas getting ready to take on his first attempt at a world title at 140 pounds in April. Jessie, thanks for taking a moment. Taking on a tough Russian dude, Habib Alikberdiev. And first thing I want to know is, how do you spell Alikberdiev? That's my question for you.
I'm not sure, man.
Just give it a shot. Alikberdiev. See how close you come.
A-L-E-R-V, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, almost there.
Almost there.
Tell us about this guy. What kind of challenges he presents for you?
I mean, every fighter that's in front of you, he holds a challenge. But the way what we're doing now is how to, working on the technical game plan. How to attack the proper way and use his strength as make him a weakness. And that's what we're doing now. My trainer is building a very good game plan, and I'm excited to be in the ring. He's a good fighter, but I feel I'm the better fighter. I feel I'm more talented. I mean, you're asking me how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. I have the upper hand. I have a longer reach. I have a taller animal. I'm the bigger man. I've been hit by strong guys at 47. They don't move me. So I don't know how a guy at 140 can, do anything. I mean, I don't know how I would feel a guy at a junior welterweight division. How I would feel their power. I'm sorry. I'm excited. I'm not getting too cocky with this fight. I'm gonna prepare for the best fighter that could present to me in front of me April 12th. It's gonna be fun.
At 140, you should have the advantage in size and strength. But what kind of challenge does that present for you, going down so far away somewhere you haven't been in a while?
Well, you know what? I mean, I can make it easy, man. How do I know this? My last 2-3 fights, I made the welterweight division fairly easy. I even had to eat breakfast in the morning of the weigh-in to actually weigh in at 46-47. Not to mention, I had dinner the night before. The last 2 fights, the way it's been. It's just I didn't know how to drop the weight properly, like I repeated, and that's the reason why I stayed at welterweight. But there's no reason for me to stay at welterweight if I can make 40. If I could have the upper hand at 40 and I feel good. This last fight, I easily was walking around 44 if I didn't eat. If I didn't eat the night before or the afternoon before, I would have came in at 44. I'm sure about it. And that's what made me, talk to my team. My manager Cameron Duncan, and we came up with the decision going back to 140. We're stronger. And we have this great opportunity to fight for a world title. And I'm excited. I'm excited to put on a great show, and hopefully this opportunity, God willing, will come out victorious, just as I have planned. We will open bigger, better things. But that's all I've been waiting for. I'm only 24 years old.
Yeah.
You have to understand that, but I'd rather have my opportunity come in rather sooner than later.
And speaking of bigger and better things, you're a guy, you said just 24, you've been on a big stage, with from back when you're with Floyd and now Top Rank. You've had a lot of exposure, more than most people, your age and this part of your career, but you're going to be on a Manny Pacquiao card. You're going to get huge exposure here. Any extra incentive being on the undercard of that? It looks like it might be Paquiao, Bradley, but whoever it is, extra incentive being in such a high-profile card.
Well, first of all, I'm very grateful to see how my career is coming along. I'm still undefeated, 23. I've had plenty of exposure, thankfully. Which I'm very thankful for. Everything's good. My career is coming along great. I finally got this opportunity. Is there extra pressure? I mean, I've been on the big stage before, and I've experienced it. And as you said, I'm young. I'm 24 years old. I'm undefeated. I think this is going to be my coming out party. Will it put any pressure on me that it's going to be on the Paquiao show when it's such a big event? No, because I've been a part of a huge, tremendous show before, and I'm excited to be involved with it again. this I will be adding something different to your question. Also, you know, this is the first time I've experienced. My opponent has actually not as much experience as I do.
Right.
You know, I'm 23. You know, he's 19. You know, he's 30 years old. I'm 24. You know, so that just says a lot. You know, and my level of oppositions have been much higher. You know, so you know, I'm not underestimating him at all, not one bit. You know, as I said, I'm gonna work my butt off. You know, and you know, I'm gonna handle business. You know what I mean?
Now it seems like you've been around forever, but you know, it seemed like the last year maybe I was talking to you before, maybe like did you ever, I'll put it this way, did you ever think that the day would come? I mean, it seemed like, you know, you've been around forever, now it's here, your first shot at a world title, did you ever think that was going to come, and how excited are you for it?
I knew it was coming. I was positive it was going to come, you know, having God on my side and putting everything on my behalf, you know, putting in the work, putting in the sacrifices, and doing what it has, doing what the sport asks from you. You know, I know I was going to get the opportunity eventually. You know, it's here now, and now I don't want to waste it. I'm going to take fully advantage of it. Just as I'm sure he will come in the best shape of his life, because for him, this is his biggest opportunity as well, because he's never been involved in such a big event, you know, this magnitude. So,
what do you think? It's kind of funny because for those that don't know, you just the general fans that read message boards, that kind of thing, you get a lot of heat from a lot of people. How is this fight going to prove? I see that maybe because you came on the scene so early and so much was expected from you, and every time you don't go out and knock someone out in the second round, maybe they think they have something to say. After this fight, the people that are negative and down on Jessie Vargas, what are they going to have to say?
Well, I mean, I don't know how that. I mean, I can understand them. I mean, if they expect more of me, I mean, I understand them. You know, I mean, if they're expecting more of me, it doesn't mean that they hate me. It's just they.
Oh, but a lot of people hate you, Jesse.
They want me to do better, you know, and they expect more from me, which is all good, you know, and I don't feel that a lot of people are have too much negative things to say about me. You know, I'm young and still growing. You know, as a young fighter, I'm very determined to be a world champion and to be among one of the best, you know, in this sport. But you know, I'm taking my time. But you know, my time is now. My time is here, and it's time to reach those expectations that my people have for me. You know, they expect big things, and we have to get at the level that they expect, if not beyond that.
Okay, 2 more quick questions. It's time to eat here. First of all, it's kind of almost seemed like it's an audition for you to fight I know you'd love an opportunity for one of the big names we talked before, you know, and not that you're looking ahead, but a Paquiao, Bradley, Marquez, someone like that. Perfect opportunity to audition for the winner of Paquiao and looks like probably Bradley. Which one do who of the names of Marquez, Bradley, Paquiao, who do you match up best with, and who do you want the most?
First, to be honest, I gotta take care of business April 12th with Khabib. You know, God willing, everything goes as planned and we come out victorious. You know, it will open bigger, better things. The opportunity will be on another level. You know what I mean?
Do you hate it when people
open for Jessie Vargas? It's my coming out party April 12th, and after that, sky's the limit. You know, stay up there.
Very last thing, what'd you do for the holidays, man?
Spending with my family. Spending with my family, and it was very my best holidays in several years because I finally had
time off.
Had vacation, time off. You know what I mean? So I didn't have to train at the holidays, not New Year's nor Christmas. So I'm very blessed. I'm very thankful that I had the time to spend with my daughter and my family. You know, but you know what? It's time to work. You know, and I hope 2014 we stay busy. 2015 will stay busy because 2013 was more of it was like a year of vacations. You know what I mean? I only had 2 fights, but you know, we'll be back 2014 and it's time to stay active.
All right, well, let's see. April 12th, Jessie Vargas against what's called
HBO pay-per-view.
HBO pay-per-view undercard of on the
Paquiao show.
Paquiao first to be determined fight.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, well, Jesse. you have your own things to worry about. You got a title shot coming shortly, but tonight, here for something different. Tell us about this reality show Knockout, and as far as what you know, what your role is going to be in this thing.
Yeah, well, we're here to help out the young guys, the guys that are coming up, and they say some of these fighters come up the hard way, right? Without having a promoter on the side or the right management, right? So, to give them a shot, some exposure, and we're here to help them out and give them some tips that maybe we learned along our way, and just as me, Zab Judah, Sean Porter, just to give them tips and to give them that extra boost of confidence, correct them in anything that we see should be corrected, because at the end of the day, we're all colleagues, we're all the same sport, and let's help each other out.
For the third time here, now that everything's calmed down, Jesse, just the show.
Yeah.
What opportunities to give for these fighters in boxing in general, something like this, give them a platform maybe that they haven't enjoyed recently here on this new network,
Well, they're going to get more exposure, and, they're going to have to adapt to new trainers also that they're going to have here, and it's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be a good experience for them. They're going to learn. They have very experienced mentors such as Zab Judah. I will play a part in that as well, and I will try to give them as much knowledge that I have, that I've learned along the way, and also Sean Porter is, will be helping them out as well. So I think, it's going to benefit them in one way or another.
What about the sport overall?
The sport overall? What do you mean?
Yeah, how will a show like this, help give more exposure maybe to the casual fan? Because, reality, everyone loves reality TV.
Yeah, the casual fan, we'll get to see more of. They're gonna get behind the scenes footage in a real training camp. You know what I mean? And it's very entertaining. It's very entertaining just for someone that just is behind the scenes. Whenever I brought someone into a training camp, like, oh my God, I have so much respect for you now. You have to put up with this. You have to do this. There's a lot of things that that are behind it that we do as boxers. To fulfill our dream to become a world champion and come out victorious in each fight. So, the casual fan will finally get to see it, and I think they will have more respect for the sport in general, the boxer without a doubt. And I think we'll grow with a bigger fan base. Boxing is huge. In America, Mexico, it's all over the world. And I think this show will help it. Get bigger.
All right, Jesse, I'm finally done with you. Appreciate it. Best of luck April 12th.
Thank you.